In the blistering heat of the African savanna, a single heartbeat can mean the difference between life and death. A spitting cobra lifts its hood, eyes narrowed, ready to launch a stream of venom that can travel up to 3 meters. Across the dust-laden ground, a mongoose crouches, muscles coiled, its whiskers twitching as it senses the threat. The air crackles with tension. The next moment will decide which species walks away. The cobra's weapon is not a bite, but a spray. Its venom contains neurotoxins that can paralyze a prey animal within seconds. When it spits, droplets form a fine mist, each one a tiny bullet aimed at the eyes of its target. The mongoose, however, carries a secret of its own. Its skin is covered in a layer of thick fur that deflects droplets, and its blood contains a protein that neutralizes the cobra's toxins. This adaptation is the result of millions of years of an arms race between predator and prey. Both animals are built for speed. The mongoose can sprint at 30 miles per hour, darting through grass with a reflex that rivals a cheetah's. The cobra, though slower on the ground, can strike in a flash, delivering a bite in less than a half second. Their encounter begins with a simple scent trail left by a rodent. The mongoose follows, unaware that the cobra has claimed the same burrow as its hunting ground. A sudden rustle triggers the cobra's defensive display. Its hood flares, colors brightening, and it hisses, warning the intruder. The mongoose pauses, ears flicking, then launches forward, eyes locked on the snake's head. The cobra reacts instantly, spitting a spray that arcs through the air. The droplets splash against the mongoose's fur, some missing, some landing near its face. The mongoose rolls, shaking its body, the venom beads sliding off its coat. Now the real battle begins. The cobra strikes again, this time aiming directly at the mongoose's eyes. The mongoose, anticipating the move, darts to the side, its body a blur. The venom hits the ground, splattering, but the mongoose's quick reflexes keep it out of the line of fire. It lunges, teeth bared, aiming for the snake's neck. The cobra snaps its jaws, but the mongoose's bite lands on the cobra's head, crushing the skull with a force that shatters bone. The outcome hangs on a razor's edge. The cobra's venom can still be lethal if it finds a way into the mongoose's bloodstream. Yet the mongoose's resistance buys it precious seconds. In the split second after the bite, the cobra's hood collapses, its body convulses, and the venom begins to spread. The mongoose, already retreating, pauses to assess the damage. Its heart pounds, each beat echoing the rhythm of survival. What do you think will win? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your take on this deadly duel. The tension in the air is palpable, each heartbeat echoing the rhythm of a predator-prey dance that has been refined over countless generations. As the mongoose retreats, its muscles still humming with adrenaline, the cobra lies motionless, its once proud hood collapsed like a wilted flower. The ground is stained with droplets of venom, a silent testament to the ferocity of the encounter. What just unfolded is more than a simple clash of teeth and fangs. It is a living laboratory, a snapshot of evolutionary pressure playing out in real time. The mongoose's resistance to neurotoxins is not a random quirk. It is the product of an arms race that began when early cobras first discovered the power of venom as a hunting tool. Over millennia, the mongoose's ancestors developed a suite of physiological defenses: altered acetylcholine receptors, rapid detoxification pathways, and a nervous system that can tolerate doses that would cripple other mammals. These adaptations grant the mongoose a crucial window of time to strike, to bite, and to escape before the poison can take hold. Conversely, the spitting cobra's strategy is a marvel of precision. By projecting venom toward the eyes of a threat, it creates a blind spot, a momentary lapse that can turn the tide of a fight. The droplets are not merely toxic. They are designed to cause intense pain, temporary blindness, and disorientation. In the wild, this gives the cobra a chance to retreat or to deliver a lethal bite while its opponent is incapacitated. In this duel, however, the mongoose's quick reflexes and thick fur acted as a shield, deflecting much of the spray and allowing it to close the distance before the cobra could fully deploy its secondary attack. The final bite to the cobra's skull is a decisive moment. The mongoose's jaw, built for crushing, delivers a force that shatters bone and severs the spinal cord. The cobra's body convulses, its muscles spasming as the venom begins to spread through its own bloodstream. A cruel irony that underscores the delicate balance of nature's weapons. As the cobra's life ebbs away, the mongoose pauses, its ears twitching, its nose still sampling the air for any lingering scent of danger. In the seconds that follow, the ecosystem around them continues unabated. A distant bird calls, a wind rustles through the dry grass, and a small rodent scurries into the burrow that was the battlefield just moments ago. Life doesn't wait for the outcome of a single confrontation. It moves forward, shaped by each victory and each loss. So why does this matter to us watching from a screen miles away? Because every encounter like this is a lesson in adaptation, resilience, and the relentless drive to survive. The mongoose's success is not just about speed, it is about a suite of traits that have been honed to counter a specific threat. The cobra's venom, while deadly, is not infallible. Understanding these dynamics gives us insight into the broader tapestry of life, where every species occupies a niche defined by both its strengths and its vulnerabilities. Now think about the broader implications. If the mongoose can neutralize a venom that kills most other mammals, what does that tell us about the potential for other animals to develop similar resistances? Could this knowledge inform medical research, perhaps leading to new antivenom therapies or treatments for neurotoxic exposure? The answers lie in the details of each bite, each spit, each reflexive movement captured in this duel. As the sun dips lower, casting long shadows across the savanna, the mongoose disappears into the underbrush, its mission complete for now. The cobra's body lies still, a reminder that even the most formidable defenses can be overcome. The cycle of predator and prey continues, each adaptation prompting a counter-adaptation, each battle writing a new chapter in the story of evolution. What struck you most about this encounter? Was it the mongoose's uncanny immunity, the cobra's precise spitting technique, or the sheer speed of the exchange? Share your thoughts below. I'm eager to hear which aspect you found most fascinating. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mechanics of survival, consider supporting the channel by liking the video and subscribing for more explorations of nature's most intense confrontations. Your engagement helps bring more of these hidden battles to light, and it fuels the research that makes these stories possible. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment when the wild reveals its secrets. Remember, every creature, no matter how small, carries a story of millions of years of adaptation. The next time you see a mongoose dart across a field or a cobra raise its hood, you'll know there's a complex history of survival behind that single instant. Stay curious, stay observant, and keep watching the wild unfold.